Hi, this is Matt Getter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Thursday, April 27th, 2023. The address we're inspecting today is 1326 South Heather Street, Cornelius, Oregon, 97113. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it's been noted that some sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe, all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain piping. We're running some water from the half bathroom sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. Looks like the direction of the sewer pipe runs to the street in front of the house. That will be South Heather. And kind of no nonsense. It's just running straight at it, which is good. We like. Once we reach the lateral, we'll turn off the water, and we'll be curious to see how everything reacts with the water off. There's a little bit of a buildup along the bottom of the pipe that we're kind of scraping and bringing up, but for the most part, everything is pretty clear. There you can see we're kind of dragging some up. We're going to transition here, so at 22 feet, this signifies a few things. This signifies transitioning pipe size, so we're going from 3-inch pipe into, it looks like a much larger pipe, so probably 6 to 8-inch pipe. ABS plastic into PVC plastic. And then lastly, we're transitioning into a branch off of the city lateral piping. And even though we enter into city lateral piping here, technically all of this would be buyer-owner responsibility throughout the entire length, start to finish. You can see we're a little flat through here. And again, there's a good amount of debris. We'll be curious to see once we reach the lateral how the pipe reacts with all the water off. And you can see we did go underwater, but there's a good amount of debris buildup, which is not helping water slow down and stuff like that. So it might be worthwhile to blow all of this out and then look at the pipe again with all of to determine what the pitch looks like with all of the debris out of our way. It actually, since I pushed the camera through some of that debris, it actually looked like the water flow improved. So it's called professional pipe jetting maintenance. Might be worthwhile to blow all of this out and then reevaluate the line. Nothing catastrophic is happening, but there's definitely it's either some marginal pitch in the line or enough debris that's just slowing things down enough to make it look like there's some marginal pitch. We're going to turn off the water now. We're going to drain everything out. Look at the pipe one more time in reverse. And this is the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility, about 44 feet away from the house. So we started in ABS, we transitioned to 3034, and we dropped into, or PVC, and we dropped into the city lateral at 44 feet. We're going to turn off the water, drain everything out, turn off the microphone also. I'm going to wait a few minutes, drain everything out of there, and we're curious to see how the pipe reacts with the water off. It is a drain pipe, and so the hopes would be that with the water off, everything does go ahead and drain on out of there. If that's the case, then feeling pretty good about things. So I'm gonna pause the video and turn off the microphone. Okay, we have resumed camera filming. All the water has been drained out, so we're curious to see how the areas react. So let's see. And again, there's a good amount of debris buildup. that area has definitely drained out like we would expect it to. And this is what I'm talking about. Like I said, it might be worthwhile to blow all of, that's not helping our that's not helping our flow. Almost looks like maybe flushable wipes used and just kind of goo into the side of the pipe. So definitely not helping the cause. There is definitely some marginal pitch, but for the most part things have drained out pretty nice, and I think they'll drain out even better once all the junk is out of the line. I think that's really encouraging. Camera head does not go underwater anymore, at least so far. And this is the flattest area of the line that we've seen so far. But again, there's a lot of buildup. And once all that's out, then things drain a lot better. But the camera head did not go underwater, and now we're improving. So that was the area. So it would be worthwhile to blow all of this out and then monitor, I think. You know, having it blown out, have a sewer scope every 2 to 3 years, keeping an eye on things, and then of course repair or replace as needed. That was definitely the worst area here. With the water off, for a good amount of it actually drained out. Camera head doesn't become submerged anymore. And I think with all this stuff out of here, then it's even better. But it looks like flushable wipes and just lots of grease and different things down here. Not too bad. So I think let's flush it out, and then let's keep an eye on it, and then of course repair as needed. But at this point, it did more or less do what we wanted it to do, was drain out of there.